Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a full moon in Aquarius reading for my dearest Taurus. Now Taurus, this reading is coming out a little bit late and I do apologize because we had the Aquarius full moon back on July 23rd or July 24th, depending on where you are in the world. And this was known as the full buck moon, and it's helping us embrace our truest and our best selves. But before I go any further, I just wanted to let you know this reading is from full moon to full moon. So even though it's coming out a little bit late, it's about the next, 24 days or what have you, these messages will resonate. So the funniest and sort of the most concise, and I felt like the most honest tagline for this full moon and the energies around it is it's time to let your freak flag fly and to ditch the haters. And I just love this, and I think it sums it up perfectly. So let's go ahead and jump into this, Taurus. While I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you like, share, subscribe. Also, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what is up, what is going on. All right, so we've got the Two of Swords. So you guys are in an energy of being indecisive. This is Moon in Libra. Some of you guys might have a Moon in Libra, or you could be dealing with a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini, okay? But the energy you're bringing into this full moon is of pulling back and trying to make a decision, not really sure which person, job, direction to move towards. The truth of your relationships or how you're projecting yourself to the world, we have the Five of Cups in reverse, okay? So you know what I feel like, Taurus? I feel like there's a deep healing that's taking place here. What I love about this is that you're actually really learning to shift your focus from the negative energy, what's been lost, or maybe you were finding yourself looking at, the reasons why something couldn't happen. And you're focusing more on this love, on this balance, okay? Some of you guys, you could be healing a situation with a past person, or you could just be healing from a past situation. I love that because that's you shifting your focus. Now, the intentions that you need to set, we have the Magician in reverse. So this is about seeing things clearly. Taurus, you guys have all of the tools that you need to be successful and to call in this manifestation, this person, this relationship, this job. But I feel like some of my Taurus out there, you guys could be doubting it. You could be doubting your own magic. Some of you guys could be feeling a bit disappointed because there was something that you were trying to manifest that didn't work out. But I feel like you guys have learned so much and you're in the process of shifting your focus here. I also feel like some of my Taurus, you guys might be feeling like you were dealing with somebody who wasn't telling you the truth, or I don't know, there was something here that maybe somebody was holding back their feelings, or they weren't being completely honest with you. I feel like your intuition was sort of sounding off about that, so you're a little bit, you're a little bit confused here, or you're trying to sort of suss out this situation. But what I love about it is you guys aren't dwelling on, on the negative here. You're really shifting your focus, and that's going to call in this energy of manifestation, okay? So we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So some of my Taurus here, you guys might have been a little bit worried about finances. Some of you guys have gone through a divorce or a breakup. You've gone through... Maybe you've lost a significant amount of money due to an investment that didn't go well. But this is the energy of what you need to do. And one of my favorite readers, Gemstone Tarot, she always calls the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse running away with the circus card. And I love that because it's perfect for this full moon in Aquarius. Let your freak flag fly and do what's best for you. Ditch the haters. Some of you guys, you're making a really huge departure from a job, from a relationship, from a thought process, something that, a belief system that maybe you were raised in. You could be just like bucking the system. You could be living off the grid. Whatever this means for you, this is about you being really, really unique, and you're not so focused on the financial ramifications or repercussions here. Now, I'm not telling you to do anything, that's going to be a major financial risk or anything like that, but I think you're starting to see the spiritual gravity of the situation, or you're starting to be be pulled in by, okay, does this make me really happy? Many of my Taurus here, you're trusting, you're recognizing that you're good on your own. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're not in a relationship, but you trust yourself and what you've built, and you have a very strong foundation. And some of you guys are taking a little bit of a risk here, moving away from family, moving away from a relationship or a job that just maybe isn't quite in alignment with you. But Spirit's saying trust that you have all of the tools, that you will be successful. All right, we see the Justice card in reverse. So some of my Taurus, you guys, absolutely, you're going through a breakup or a divorce. It could be with a twin flame or a soulmate. Doesn't necessarily have to be. For some of you guys, it's a long-term commitment. Some of you guys, you're recognizing that you've been unjust or unfair to yourself, okay? Or this situation has been unjust or unfair. And so I'm not saying to not fight for what's right or fight for what's yours, but I see that you're trying to figure out what to do that's best for everyone. And the message here, Taurus, is first and foremost, what is best for you. You're always putting people ahead of yourself, okay? And now it's time to really focus on what is going to bring you happiness, what is going to bring you abundance, what is going to bring you joy. And yeah, some of you guys, you've been in a very unhappy situation for a while, and you're bringing that to a close, to an end, but you need to trust it. All right. For others of you, there may be someone or something, there may be some sort of legal issue here, whether it has to do with work or whether it has to do with custody, or whether it has to do with, there could be just some sort of legal issue. Some of you guys, you're realizing that you were dealing with somebody who wasn't honest, somebody who either tricked you or didn't give you all the information. The Judgment card, I love this because as I'm saying that, it's like, Taurus, karmic justice is going to be served. The Judgment card, there's a judgment being made in your favor. Some of you guys, where there's an issue with an ex or a child custody battle, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you getting awarded a decision in your favor. For those of you where this is a divorce or a separation, this is an energy of things are going to be worked out in a fair and just manner, or there might be some sort of decision that's overturned. There's something here that's going to make you really happy. I also see that, that there's some sort of karmic justice coming to you as a result of taking your time, as a result of honoring your truth and your authenticity, and kind of not caring what other people think or say about this decision, not in an egotistical, narcissistic way, but because this is what's really, truly best for me. And that's what's sort of bringing in another beautiful partnership or love or just this balance. And you're going to see that you have what it takes, Taurus, to manifest that which you need and what you want. So we have the Two of Wands coming out. Yeah, so it's going to be your decision. It's nobody else's decision here. And what I love about this is for some of you guys, you're getting awarded a sum of money, or there's a decision being made in your behalf, or you're using your better judgment here. And that's why you were sort of pulling back here. Spirit saying you're not going to make a bad decision here, but you're seeing what your options are. The Two of Wands, he's looking at the world. It's like the world is your oyster, Taurus. The Two of Wands can also be an indication of a twin flame or a soulmate energy. It's about a beautiful partnership, something that's ready for growth and expansion. So some of you guys, you're going to be buying a house, or you may be moving in together with somebody. Okay. And the Magician is about, you've been spending this time in contemplation and in meditation doing the work so that you're achieving this inner balance and you're healing. And as a result, you're going to be seeing things moving in your favor. We see the Five of Swords. Exactly, Taurus. This is about telling everybody, and excuse my language, to F off. I'm going after my dreams. For those of you where this is a career reading, this is about really going for it. This is about being your highest and your best self, regardless of what anybody else might think. You're no longer, putting other people's needs in front of yours. And you can see he's walking away, not with all of these swords, but he's leaving these swords of indecision, those two swords, on the beach. And he's taking those three swords, his heartbreak, his sadness, his disappointment, but what he's learned and what he's healed, and he's moving forward, onward and upwards. And we see the 9 of Swords in reverse. So this is about you getting unstuck. This is about you freeing yourself from a particular situation or a thought or a group of people or a job or a relationship or just something that was holding you back. And I see so much growth and expansion. I also see travel here in your future. So some of you guys, you're being awarded some sort of, I don't know, some sort of financial bonus, or, you know, there's a decision in your favor, but you fought for this and you're taking yourself out of a lower vibrational frequency or timeline, Taurus, and you're moving on. I love it. We have strong Scorpio and Aries coming through, Libra and Gemini and Virgo as well. Look at you, 38 breaking down to an 11. So many of you guys, you're going to be seeing 1111 with frequency here. This is, you know, the Archangel Raphael is about healing. And so many of you guys, there's a deep heart healing taking place. And we see that with this 5 of Cups. For some of you guys, there may be a reconciliation with someone. The 5 of Cups in reverse, it could be that somebody's coming towards you. You might be a little bit indecisive. You might not be sure about what you want to say to this person. But the 10 of Pentacles and the Justice card tells me this is a very important relationship for you. The Judgment card can be about reconciliation. Okay. And I see you sort of taking your time and figuring out what's best for you. Some people might not agree with you. Some people might, you know, talk shit about this person or weigh in on their opinion, but it's about what's best for you. And for some of you guys, there may be somebody coming in, but you are going to be indecisive because you're not so sure. So each of you are going to do something different. If there's somebody from your past that you've gone through a difficult breakup or you have a very strong soul tie to. The 2 of Swords, we have the 2 of Wands, and then we have number 20. So we have 222 coming out. Really powerful number sequence for you guys. That's, you know, it's interesting because when I started doing the readings today, and I started with the Aries readings, it was at 1222. So again, just a little bit of a confirmation of maybe some of you guys are seeing that number sequence. But I do feel like it's possible here that somebody might be coming back in for a reconciliation, or it might be for healing and closure. Okay, if you can't trust this person or you don't, you know, feel like they're sincere, again, trust your intuition. Some of you guys are going to be leaving them behind. All right, but not all of you. And I like that. I really like that. Double confirmation. Yeah, Taurus, for many of you guys, this is about, you know, a soulmate connection, a very deep sort of soul contract that you have with somebody. It could even be a twin flame. I see this beautiful healing. So you're either calling in a new connection and you're telling everybody else to sort of buzz off. This is what I'm doing. This is who I love. Again, it doesn't have to necessarily be love. It could be about a career move or something like that. But look at this heart healing, beautiful energy for love and relationships coming. Storm warning. Yeah. Without a doubt. So you also get 210. So a lot of number sequences here for you guys. So 1010, 222, 1111. We also have 55 coming out. But the storm warning tells me, yeah, it's not always easy. Some of you guys had a very difficult breakup or separation, or this has been a very nasty sort of custody battle or fighting. All right. And we get the Angel of Love, but Taurus, it's kind of like all of that fighting and that anger is being washed away. I mean, look, it doesn't get more beautiful than that. We get the heart chakra, caring connections, and an Angel of Love. So take it how you will, Taurus. Some of you guys are reconciling with somebody that is your twin or your mirrored soulmate, or is somebody that's going to be your life partner. For others of you, you're getting healing and closure. Okay. And in doing so, you're calling in this beautiful new relationship. Wow. And then we get the Temple Path. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck, you guys. So we see those orbs. You're on the right path. You're being guided by spirit. Just trust, Taurus. Trust. All right. Let's see what else comes through. We have, this is a huge yes, a huge confirmation that love is on its way, or love is here, or there's this healing taking place. You absolutely are manifesting, you know, you're doing this healing work. And some of you guys might have sort of given up on being able to manifest the right person, or, you know, and healing a particular situation. And with the Magician in reverse, some of you guys have started to doubt that you have what it takes, or that there's a part of you that's broken that will never, you know, that will never be healed, and then you'll never call in the right person. Spirit's saying otherwise. Okay, but not the right time. So for some of you guys, it is somebody from your past, somebody that you experienced a lot of conflict. Look at that. And then we get perfect timing. right there. So not the right time. Everything's happening and unfolding in perfect timing for you, Taurus. So wherever you might be in this sort of timeline, it's all unfolding the way it's supposed to. All right, let's go ahead and pull one final card for you. Final message for my Taurus. We get consciously complete. Beautiful. All right, so this is really beautiful. So there's something here that does need to end, okay, before there can be a new beginning. It's happening in perfect timing. Now, I think I said this in the Libra reading. I'm not so sure, but I was reading about how sometimes we're not able to see the future clearly because there's something that we need to really complete in the present before we can get there. And so if we knew that something was going to work out in a certain way, then we might sort of not learn the lesson that we needed to learn in the present. So that's what I'm getting. It's about doing the grounding work. You are manifesting. You do need to heal a certain situation or yourself before moving forward, because I do see things that have been very, very difficult. But, karma is absolutely, karmic justice is on its way in for you. And Taurus, you're putting yourself first. You're calling in love. You're calling in partnership. And it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy. And what didn't work out in the past, it might have been the right person, the wrong time. Either that person's coming back around, or it's because you guys fell out of alignment, but the right person or the right situation is absolutely on its way in. All right, you guys, thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.